All in Learning provides teachers with the best tools to get daily data, student engagement, immediate feedback, and identify struggling students while saving time every day using student devices, in-class scanning with our teacher app and document cameras and student devices, as well as our old school clickers. Teachers can get daily data and save hours in the process. So your teachers are equipped with All in Learning to identify struggling students every day. But what we've added to All in Learning is a set of accountability reports so leadership teams can quickly identify how you're performing across the different domains. So here's a report out of our accountability reports for domain 1, which shows does not meet, approaches, meets, and masters. You can see this high to low and low to high, sort this data, but when you click into a subject in a grade, what you'll see does not meet for that category is what we're looking at here. We see the teacher, we see the number of students, and then we actually see the students that are in this category. And so when I click on a student's name, what do I see? Well, I see their score on the assessment. I see the cut scores, so I see where they fell, and then I can see how they performed on the standards. So we've connected accountability data to intervention. So you see this, the teacher sees this, and there's a tremendous amount of time saved in the process. Tracking growth is very, very difficult. All in Learning makes it easy. We load in the STAR data from your campus for the previous year so that you can track growth for the relevant grades and subjects at your campus. So you're going to get an overall growth score. And then what we provide you within the growth grades and subject is to show you how the students performed historically and how they perform today. So the rows represent how they performed historically and the columns represent how they perform today. So these 3 students mastered today, they mastered last year, but these students to the left fell short of mastering and earning a point. So you see who those are. This is not your night or weekend. This is data that's immediately available for you. Closing the gaps is a difficult category to track. We help you track your student groups all year long. You can progress monitor them, see which ones are doing well, and when we drill down into a student group, we'll show you by teacher the students in that student group, their score, their performance group, and their growth level. So all data at your fingertips that's meant to help you know exactly where you stand all year long on accountability. And then finally, we help you see not only at the macro level, but at the micro level. So when you create an accountability report, you'll get section by section data of how the sections performed on those grades and subjects. And then the teachers will see this data too. So you're not generating reports for them to go and see. Once a report is quickly and easily created, the teachers immediately have access to this data. So we're all on the same page. So we see does not meet, approaches, meets, and masters. For each of my classes that's in here, I only see my data. When I click on the percentage that met growth here, I get a class growth chart. How do we perform today? The last column is out of place students. Which students didn't meet their growth goals today? Well, when I click there, I can see those students. And then of course, when we click on the student's name, we can see their performance on the standards and where they need support and where I can help that student grow. We'd love to meet with you via Zoom or in person and show you how we can support your efforts this coming year so you can actively or proactively lead with this data, save time, and know exactly where you stand at any given moment. And teachers know that they can connect accountability data to intervention.